racing when I turned 7, and I've been doing it ever since. My dad, I used to go watch him race, and I think one time they had like the cars that I race now go around the track, and I told my dad I wanted to do that. The first time I went out, I was like a little nervous, but as soon as I got out there were just no nerves.
I wasn't nervous about the racing because I had never witnessed it before. The main thing I focused on was safety. We went and got his helmet and his fire suit, and I just wanted to make sure that he was safe in his car. And then I walked in that day, and it was not what I expected it to be. It was fast and it was loud and really nerve-wracking for quite the first few years. It still makes me nervous, but it's ultimately safe and he's having fun. So.
Quarter midget racing is the stepping stone to learn the skills to drive a race car, handle speed, and then as you grow older, you progress into bigger cars and so on. These cars here are full race cars. They're not a go-kart. They're not a yard cart. They can reach speeds probably about 60 miles an hour, I would say. We start our season at the Ohio State Fairgrounds at the Buckeye Winter Nationals. It's been around for 61 years. It's the place Jake learned to race. It was the very first time he'd ever been on a racetrack was the Buckeye Winter Nationals. The indoor races are what many consider to be a national event. There's people that come from all over the United States to race at the Ohio State Fairgrounds, believe it or not. If you've never been to a race, it would be the one I would point you to. Yeah, in the quarter midgets, you can start practicing when you're 4.5 years old and race when you're 5. And that's all up to the parents. It's if they feel they're mature enough at 5 to get in a race car and understand the flags and go around without hitting cars and guardrails. That's the parents' choice. We chose to let Jake read first.
I was told before that it looks worse to me than it does him because I'm looking at 10 to 12 cars on the racetrack at once and he's seeing just a few in front of him. And it's not, so it doesn't feel that overwhelming to him like it does me when I'm trying to keep track of who's where. But yeah, speed is one of the big things, and that's probably the most nerve-wracking part about it.
Like, instead of like having a big team, like you get to spend time with your family and then get to see your friends at the racetrack. I think it's nice because you don't have to like worry because you're always with them, and like if you think of something like when you're not racing, you don't have to like go somewhere and tell them. You can just like, they're right there and you can just tell them.
It's a family-oriented sport, and you're constantly there together, traveling together. There's not very many weekends that you have free, so if you're in racing, even as you continue to grow older in your racing, your weekends are at the racetrack. So I don't see how too many parents have to worry about where their racer is at and what they're doing because they're with their family.
Yeah, the one thing that makes this work is that we're always together. And like Jamie, she didn't know much about racing until we got into this, and now she knows everything about racing, and not that she stands over me and works on the cars, but she works in the towers and scores and just meets with other families and tries to help them the same way we were trying to learn when we got in. It's not just on the track. It's like we load into the RV and we're all together. We're we spend more time on the road than we do at our own house. Our house is a strange place, not the road.
I've never won a national championship or a race. I'd like to try to do that and get one, or like become a NASCAR or IndyCar driver over the long term. Over time, I've learned a lot from my dad because he used to race and he could teach me how to like set up passes and then like how to adapt to the track if it's like my car's not handling right.
Without Jeff, Jacob wouldn't be doing this. It all kind of falls on him. Jacob is getting to the age where he helps work on the cars and he's able to do things now, but it's ultimately the handler that all of this weighs on. He teaches Jacob a lot and how to handle certain situations, and then that's where his competitiveness comes from too, is his dad.
Off the racetrack, at home, and at school, or wherever we go, Jake's pretty shy and keeps to himself. But he gets to the racetrack and he sees his buddies and he comes to life. You know, this is his element. My father raced, my brothers raced, I raced, so he's grandfathered into this racing thing. So we've done it our whole life, and then to watch him, I think he may be the best out of all of us. So it's pretty cool to watch.